Russia is preparing for new repressions in the military elite. Putin is launching a large-scale purge among the generals, Channel 24 reports. This was stated by journalist and international analyst Alexander Demchenko. He noted that the Kremlin understands perfectly well that the police are unable to cope with those who are called veterans of the SVO, former prisoners and mercenaries sent to kill Ukrainians. These people have received weapons, combat experience, and can now turn into armed gangs, posing a threat to Russia itself. According to the expert, this is why security in large cities will be provided not by law enforcement, but by army units. Putin is actually preparing to introduce troops into Moscow, St. Petersburg, Novosibirsk, Yaroslavl, and other cities. Such a step creates the basis for a conflict between generals and the military, which could lead to the emergence of a military junta in Russia. He explained that Vladimir Putin is actually creating the ground for a future conflict between the generals and the military. In this way, the Kremlin is preparing the conditions for the emergence of a military junta. Therefore, Putin faces a choice: either destroy his generals who are turning into competitors in the struggle for power, or try to control them. I am convinced that Putin will begin repressions against the generals, will arrest and imprison them. Timur Ivanov is already in jail. The deputy chief of the general staff is also in jail. Other generals are under arrest. This is only the beginning. The flywheel is spinning. Sergei Gerasimov will also be imprisoned because he does not need the old generals. All the failures will be blamed on him, although he was initially against the war. Demchenko noted. The analyst emphasized that Putin needs new loyal personnel, including Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin, new Defense Minister Andrei Belousov, Energy Minister Sergei Sivilev, businessman Kirill Dmitriev, and Putin's former bodyguard Alexei Dumin. They are the ones who will replace the old generals and officials who are gradually being sidelined. Demchenko noted that the situation at the top is heating up. The military has only two options: to submit and wait for repressions, or try to create a new Prigozhin and rebel. The FSB already controls the army and arrests officers en masse, which increases tension. The generals have only two options: either let Putin eat them, or create a new Prigozhin themselves and organize a mutiny, or a military coup. There is no other way. Snipers of the 144th Special Operations Forces Center engaged in close combat with the Russian assault group that broke through to their positions. The Special Operations Forces press service released a video of the battle. The fight took place in the Zaporizhia sector. The Special Forces were operating from the positions of an adjacent unit when the enemy launched a massive attack using artillery, drones, and infantry. During the snipers' combat operations against designated targets, the enemy ended up in Ukrainian trenches. Then the snipers put aside their primary weapons and, using grenades, assault rifles, and machine guns, fought off the attack and cleared the position of Russian forces. Thanks to the high professionalism and coordinated actions of the Special Forces, the position remained under the control of the Defense Forces of Ukraine. A sniper has a unique ability to send precision fire downrange for a kill, typically from concealed positions, but they often support operations in other ways, such as targeting and overwatch. The rifle is a valuable tool in those missions, even if a shot is never fired. Sniping in Ukraine is developing very rapidly. Ukraine produces its own sniper rifles and sights. Currently, the brigades have sniper platoons consisting of 4 squads, each of which is an independent tactical unit capable of conducting autonomous combat operations. Each squad consists of 6 fighters conditionally divided into their combat functions, a sniper pair and a security group. Snipers also sometimes manage to shoot down Russian drones. In March, a Ukrainian sniper shot down a Russian drone in the Kharkiv region using a 308 caliber rifle. Recall recently, Ukrainian sniper has set a new world record by killing 2 Russian soldiers with a single shot from 4,000 meters. According to military journalist Yuri Bucha, the record-breaking shot was fired by the Ghost Sniper Detachment along the Pokrovsk-Mirnohrad defensive line on August the 14th. Incredible accuracy and a new world record for a long-range engagement. A Ukrainian sniper eliminated 2 Russian servicemen from a distance of 4,000 meters. The bullet went through a window behind which the occupiers were positioned, Bucha wrote on Telegram. The sniper reportedly used a 14.5mm alligator rifle with targeting assisted by artificial intelligence and guided by an unmanned aerial vehicle system. The alligator rifle, built by Kharkiv-based XADO Holding, weighs 25 kilograms and was designed as an anti-material rifle with an effective range of 2 kilometers. Analysts note its rounds can reach 7 kilometers, though accuracy declines sharply at extreme distances. The shot surpasses the previous record of 3,800 meters, set in 2023 by Ukrainian sniper Vyacheslav Kowalski. Other notable records include a Canadian sniper's 3,540-meter kill in Iraq in 2017 and an Australian soldier's 2,815-meter shot in Afghanistan in 2012.